sister.
You can keep chasing, but the tires have already been blown out, whether it was the accident or the explosion. Chen Kiki's life is forfeit.
Who exactly are you? Was she found?
Commander, when we arrived at the scene, only you remained. The other party is very mysterious, and they even cleaned up all traces of the fight.
Why would they want my sister's body?
I don't know, but they left a letter.
My sister is still alive. I want to know where she is. Go to the Mo family study.
The Mo family. Commander, I have something to report.
The
Speak.
film was translated
While we were cleaning up,
and
the second Mrs.
narrated
remains.
by M Media.
We discovered that her body was covered in scars. It appears to be the result of long-term injections. The evidence is scarce, but in the short term, it didn't seem like a problem. But over the years, it would inevitably lead to organ failure.
Beasts. I will wipe out the entire Mo family.
I told you long ago. Why not just get rid of her? You insisted on keeping her. Now look at this. All the money has been awarded to your wife.
That free little lab rat. You might as well put her to use.
To lose an entire laboratory. Just for one drug slave?
Don't worry. I already moved all the cars. The real estate, the shares, and the liquid assets. They were transferred long ago. That old hag. She won't get a single cent.
Really? You're still the smart one, husband. I love you so much.
Let's go. I'll take you out to have some fun.
You disgusting pair. What exactly did you do to Chi-Chi? This pathetic Mo family is actually using an international grade security system.
The second Mrs. body was covered in scars, likely from long-term injections.
Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, did it hurt back then?
What's wrong?
No, someone has entered the secret room. Chen Kiki. You were lucky I didn't finish you off before. You won't escape today.
Half an hour later.
Guards! Who has been here today?
No one. The house system glitched. There was a malfunction, which is why it accidentally sent out an alarm.
It better be that way. If anything happens to this house, your life is forfeit. Get out.
Yes.
The investigation is complete. The driver was simply driving while exhausted. No one ordered him to do it. Chenting, you're hurt. Let me take you to treat the wound.
Half an hour later. Don't push yourself if you've been poisoned. I'll get you out of here.
What exactly did you give me?
There is only one antidote. If you spit it out, it's gone for good. Can you trust me? If I wanted to harm you, why would I keep saving you?
What do you want?
Chen Kiki sent me.
Chi-Chi, you know my sister.
Hello, young
The film
master.
was
Mo Chenting has
translated
entered the
and
complex.
narrated
Stop
by
him, man, remember.
NVIDIA.
The eggs are poisoned. Be careful when you replace them.
Understood.
Chenting, this is a residential garage. Please slow down. It's dangerous.
Shut your mouth. Hitting someone is nothing. If the people in the lab are discovered, we're both finished.
Sister Chen, I'll pretend to be a mugger later. Then you pretend to stumble upon us. And give me a good beating. It'll help me make a good impression on the old man. There, old man. Out buying groceries. Groceries are boring. Why not hand your money over to me? I'll show you a good time. Let's have some real fun.
Sir, please have mercy. I'm just passing through. If you want to kill someone, kill him. I don't have any money.
I don't want your life. If you're broke, then come with me to the red light district. You can find a new job there.
The red light district? You're a thug. A thug. A thug. A thug.
Why is this guy scared out of his wits? What? What's going on? I didn't even hit him.
What is happening? Why are you just standing there? Save him. This man has such a severe case of cold energy in his body. It's a good thing I caught it in time. Otherwise, the consequences would be unthinkable. Seeing as you're the only decent person in the Mo family, I'll save your life.
Chen Kiki.
Dad. How could you just walk away like that? Dad.
He's not dead yet. Crocodile tears.
Chen Kiki, you poisonous woman. My grandfather has always treated you well. How could you try to kill him?
Which eye did you see me trying to kill him with?
He's in your house. The needles are in your hands. And you still want to lie?
You don't have an ounce of vision, but surely you have at least a shred of intelligence. Who is trying to kill him? Who is refusing to help? You know the answer to that. I regret bringing him back.
You can't even raise a child properly, and you think you can save a life? I suspect that group of people was called by you to harm us.
That group of people. Who exactly are you talking about?
The film was
Father.
translated
Grandpa.
and
Father.
narrated
The cold
by
energy has
NVIDIA.
entered his system. If acupuncture isn't done immediately, he will surely die.
Chen Kiki, you. Stop causing trouble, will you? You're just a housewife with a high school diploma. You think you can use acupuncture? You've been watching too many soap operas. Mother, don't worry. The divine Dr. Sai Huechuo will be here any second.
Good. Let him suffer then. Just let him suffer. Every extra minute he waits is another minute of agony.
You.
The divine doctor is here. Doctor, quickly. Quickly, please.
This is a case of fire attack in the heart. I must use the dragon needles to clear his meridians. and then administer the 1,000-year ice lotus water. He will be cured.
These days, it really is true. Any stray cat or dog can call themselves a divine doctor. You don't even know the root of the illness, yet you're out here trying to save people. Ridiculous.
Chung Kiki, is your house not connected to the internet? Do you have any idea who this is, to be spouting such nonsense?
Should I know? Where did this country bumpkin come from?
This man is the premier healer of the Western regions, the direct disciple of the great Shenong himself, the divine Dr. Sai Tuo. He has been practicing for 40 years, and his patients are spread across all of Wixia. Even the sovereign himself treats him with great respect. What qualifications do you have to question him here?
To think that under the name of Zhao Shening, there would be such trash. Bringing shame to the sect.
Who are you? I have practiced medicine for decades, and I have never suffered such an insult. Since, Mr. Mo, you already have this expert here, then I shall take my leave.
No. Divine Doctor, Chen Kiki, if you cause trouble again, I won't be so polite to you.
Really? Then later. You better not regret it. Kneel and beg me.
Divine Doctor, please, go ahead.
He's awake.
With that one dose, his life will be forfeit. 3, 2, 1.
Grandfather, what is wrong with you? Grandfather.
The cold energy has reached his bones. He's about to drop dead, that's what. Let me give you a piece of friendly advice. If you have any final words, you had better say them now. After tonight, you'll likely be attending a funeral.
Chung Kiki, you jinx. Are you trying to curse our whole family to death? Will you only be satisfied then?
If you're the one who treated him, you deal with it. What does that have to do with me?
Divine Doctor, this? What is going on here?
It's all in chaos. The pulse is completely erratic. That's impossible. My needle technique. There's nothing wrong with it.
Your technique is indeed flawless. If it were only a simple case of fire attacking the heart, then the dragon needles, combined with the ice lotus water, would certainly be a fine remedy. However, you overlooked the fact that this old man still has severe cold energy in his body. This ice lotus water, for him, is just adding insult to injury.
Chung Kiki, even if you want to spout nonsense, pick your moment. How could this man possibly have?
She is right. Young lady, I have grown senile and foolish. I failed to identify the root of the illness. May I ask, young lady, how should we proceed with the treatment?
No, Divine Doctor. She is just a housewife. What could she possibly know about medicine?
The hidden ailment that even I failed to detect. She identified it immediately. How could she possibly be an ordinary housewife? Young lady, since you saw the problem at a glance, it means you must know how to save him. My skills were insufficient, and I nearly caused a death. It is not yet old man Mo's time to die. I beg you, save old man Mo's life.
I wouldn't dare interfere. Otherwise, some people would never let me hear the end of it.
As long as you are willing to save him, whatever you demand, I will agree to it.
Very well. Then kneel down and beg me.
You! I beg you to use your needles.
What? I can't hear you. You need to show some humility when begging. You must say, Queen Chi-Chi, I was short-sighted, and I misunderstood you. I hope Queen Chi-Chi will be the bigger person and forgive my ignorance. Please forgive me, I will serve you like a beast of burden to repay you.
Chung Kiki, don't go too far.
Too far. Then, look forward to that funeral tonight.
No. Queen Kiki. I was short-sighted. I misunderstood you. Queen Kiki, please be the bigger person and forgive my ignorance. Queen Kiki, I will serve you like a beast of burden in my next life to repay you for saving my life.
Good. That is the proper attitude for someone begging for help. Little beast of burden.
The 9 young soul returning needles. I have lived over 50 years, and I never expected to see this long-lost technique today. I can die without regrets now.
Since it is a lost technique, we don't even know if it works. What if? Chun Kiki, are you trying to murder the old man?
Jen Kiki, give me back my grandfather's life.
I hate it when people grab my neck.
Old man Mo is awake. His pulse is steady. His heart rate is normal. A miracle.
Grandfather, this set of needles can only stabilize the condition. The cold energy in your body is too severe. You will need proper recuperation.
Kiki, from now on my health will be in your hands.
Grandfather's condition is still critical. Everything can be discussed once he has recovered.
Don't worry, grandfather. As long as you stay in good health, I will always be here to serve you.
What are you pretending for? Acting all so caring. You'd think she was his real granddaughter. Good day, madam.
You two go on with your work. I've been observing for days now. This Mo estate, inside and out, uses only standard equipment, and the security system is basic. But this study, the servants at the door seem particularly vigilant. It seems this secret room definitely has some big secrets.
What are you doing? You two, get out.
I'm fine, just wandering around and picking up a book to read.
I'm warning you, the study is not a place you can just waltz into. Also, when you're around grandfather, knowing what to say and what not to say. I also hope you know your limits.
Fine.
The door is that way. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
As if I care about coming to your house. Ridiculous.
Kiki, these next few days, take good care of your skin at home. For the new product launch next week, you will appear as our brand ambassador.
Very well, grandfather.
Since you've returned home, we are all one family now. I made this bird's nest soup, especially for you. Let's hope for a harmonious future.
You even added lacquer to it? It seems you want me to have a full-body allergic reaction.
The old man kept you here, only because you can cure his illness. If you end up disfigured, I don't believe you'll be able to attend the launch.
I wouldn't dare drink this. Who knows if it's poisoned?
Jen Kiki, don't be ungrateful. Kiki, Jinger is only trying to be kind.
Very well. Then serve it to me. You've served me for years. Have you forgotten your place? Serve it to me personally.
You? Forget it. You have to lose a bait to catch a fish. Once you have an allergic reaction, I'll just say you infected me.
The film was translated and
Chanting,
narrated by
I'm fine.
Media.
I believe my sister didn't mean to make things difficult for me.
You clumsy girl. Do you know what era this crystal is from? Can you even afford to pay for it if you break it?
It was clearly my sister who didn't catch it. Why are you blaming me?
You know you're useless. A maid is just a maid. You have no class at all.
Jen Kiki, you've gone too far.
Darling, I'm disciplining a maid. Do you have a problem with that?
No. In this house, my wife's word is law.
Chanting. It's all my fault. For offending my sister. Please don't be angry with each other because of me. It's not worth hurting your health.
You know you're useless. I hired you to be a maid. Being clumsy is one thing. But dressing like a harlot every day. Who are you trying to seduce? Do your job properly. And only then will your pay increase.
My wife is right. The Mo family is a prestigious household. From now on, you are forbidden from dressing like this.
And another thing, Jinger, remember this. You are nothing more than a maid in the Mo household. Stop calling us brother or sister. I don't have a sister like you. From now on, address me as Mrs. Mo.
Kiki. Don't push me too far.
Enough. There will be no from now on. Chending. In the past, whatever foolish things you've done, I don't care. But now that Kiki is back, from this point forward, all these useless people are not to stay in this house. It's an eyesore.
Grandfather.
Don't make me say it a second time.
Kiki, bitch. Relying on the old man to back you
The
up.
film was translated.
You actually
and
dare to ride over my
narrated
head.
by M Media.
I want you dead. I want you both dead. Where are you? Do something for me.
Mrs. Mo, say a few words. Say a few words. Mrs. Mo.
What are you up to this time?
None of your business.
You really are the Mo family's daughter-in-law. This kid is really blessed.
Grandfather, if I don't dress up a bit more nicely, how could I be worthy of the Mo family's big cosmetics brand then?
Right?
Grandfather, I'm going to the restroom for a moment.
Kiki, don't you like being in the spotlight? Today, I will let you have your fill of humiliation.
Take off your clothes.
Congratulations on the Mo Group's new product launch. A complete success.
Everyone, please enjoy yourselves.
Kiki. Don't think that just because you're wearing a veil, you can solve everything. Don't be so impatient. The real show is just about to begin. As Mrs. Mo, the wife of the president of the Mo Group, you should be using Mo Group products every day, right? That goes without saying. Then why are you hiding behind a veil? Is there something wrong with your face?
Nonsense. Our Mo family products are all strictly quality controlled. There are no quality issues whatsoever. Kiki, take off your veil and let everyone see.
What, are you afraid? What grandfather values most is the Mo family's reputation. If the face of the brand ambassador is ruined at the product launch, I don't believe grandfather would still be willing to protect you.
Of course she's afraid.
Huangdao, the lover of Njing.
Because her face is already rotting. The Mo family is passing off inferior goods as quality, cheating the public, and now our faces are ruined because of it.
This woman doesn't even dare to lift her veil. I tell you, this woman is just in on the scam with the Mo family. Everyone, we cannot let these products stay on the market. I want to withdraw my investment.
I want to withdraw my investment.
I want to withdraw my investment.
Mrs. Mo, may I ask, if you don't remove your veil, is it because your face is already ruined?
Mrs. Mo, please give us a direct response.
Our Mo Group products have absolutely no issues.
With the evidence and witnesses present, what more are you trying to argue?
Fine. Since you all claim that you used our Mo Group products and had a reaction, then I have a few questions for you.
Go ahead. Ask away.
First, where did you all buy our products?
The central headquarters.
We both bought them in the East District. I bought mine in the West District. West District?
But the Mo Group has no branches in the West District. How did you manage to buy our products there?
My husband bought it. I forgot.
Right. Second question. How long have you been using our products?
2 months.
Me too, 2 months.
Your face has the most severe reaction. How long for you?
Half a year.
Half a year. This product has only been on the market for less than 3 months. How have you been using it for half a year? even if you got it from an internal source. If you've been using it for so long, why are you only speaking up now? Third question. You all claim that after applying our product, your faces had an allergic reaction. But why is it that your hands show no signs of any reaction at all? Because the welts on your faces were all caused by lacquer. Posing as consumers, maliciously slandering our products, causing a scene at our launch, and manipulating public opinion. Their predatory ambition is plain for all to see. Speak. Who sent you?
You're lying? If we had used lacquer to spray our own faces, then why is your face so ruined? Clearly your Mo Group products are defective.
Kiki's face has absolutely nothing wrong with it. I will prove it to you right now.
Impossible. How can your face look like that?
Take this anti-allergy medication, and Jing sprayed lacquer on your clothes.
It really is hard to guard against.
Put this on. Within half an hour, the swelling should go down.
The film was translated
As for the dress,
and narrated by M Media.
Yilin, have an identical gown, delivered here in 10 minutes.
I use the products developed by the Mo family every day. What is impossible about that?
If you still don't intend to confess, you can wait to explain it to the authorities. Guards, take them away.
Let go of me.
Kiki, I never expected that you, who usually seems so gentle, would be so decisive and calm in such a critical moment. What other surprises are you hiding from us?
Grandfather, this is only what I should do.
Old President Mo, the Jingbei Consortium has learned that you have a keen interest in rare gemstones, so I have specially brought you an extraterrestrial meteorite.
CEO Jin, manager of the Jingbei conglomerate.
Guards,
Heavens! As expected of the Jingbei Consortium, such a gesture is truly extravagant. This is an extraterrestrial meteorite? This isn't something that just any rich person can buy. Chun Kiki, if you didn't want to cooperate with the Jingbei Consortium, you should have just said so. This represents the Jingbei Consortium's sincere desire to partner with the Mo Group. You shattered it. Isn't this a slap in the face to Jingbei?
And Jing, it was clearly you.
Jen Kiki, who is trying to ruin the Mo Group.
You sabotaged the partnership with the Jingbei Consortium. Chun Kiki, let's see how you get out of this mess.
Is this Mo chanting? Blind, or does he just have his head in the clouds? Such an obvious setup, and he can't even see it. I don't know how much suffering our Chi-Chi has endured by his side. Grandfather, President Jin, I did not intend to sabotage our partnership, nor do I have any lack of respect for the Jingbei Consortium. It is just that, while this extraterrestrial meteorite is precious, but housing it in this common glass case is truly inappropriate. Therefore, I have prepared a better gift to present to you. This Jing has repeatedly used lacquer to frame me, and now she's causing trouble again. I will tear her apart sooner or later. What could replace a glass box to hold this meteorite? What is it? Lacquer. Raw lacquer. Got it. The inspiration for this came from the scene that just unfolded. Although the gem is precious, but glass is fragile, we might as well. This lacquer finished agarwood box could also imply the partnership between our two families will be unbreakable and everlasting.
good. Well said. It seems that future cooperation with the Mo family will depend on your granddaughter.
Miss and Jing, are you satisfied with my answer?
Chenting,
The film was translated and
Mr. Mo,
narrated by
isn't Miss Chen your wife? She... Aren't you going to explain it to everyone?
She. Just an ungrateful nanny. Who was only taken in by my Kiki.
So you're just an ungrateful nanny after all. I heard before that President Mo had already remarried. It must have been a rumor. Looking at President Mo's attitude today, I fear.
Bitch. You're a lowly person. What right do you have to covet me? You don't even look at yourself. What is your status? CEO Jin, I am young and successful. There are many worthless women who actively come on to me. But in my heart, there is only Kiki.
$20 million.
Okay.
My husband is truly devoted to me. Just last week, he maxed out his card to spend $500 million on a villa for me.
So rich,
so rich,
so rich,
so rich, so happy.
so happy.
Smile more.
Exactly.
Why aren't you picking up? Yi Jinxing promised to help investigate the Mo family secret room, but after the press conference, he vanished without a trace. Did he really give up?
Chenting, something has happened.
What is the matter?
I do not dare to speak.
It is of no consequence. Inform me if there is a problem. No one dares to harass you.
It wasn't me. It was Kaki. I saw Kiki entering the hotel with 3 men.
What? Chen Kiki, you. I want to see what kind of man you found.
Scoundrel.
Grandfather.
Damn. This woman is actually quite something. She has the figure. She has the looks. Come here, little vixen. Let us brothers take good care of you. Come. For heaven's sake. Grandmother, I was wrong. I'll never dare to do it again. You'll confess. I'm confessing, isn't that enough?
Speak. Who sent you?
It was Miss and Jing.
Grandfather.
Kiki, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Grandfather, you must stand up for me. Who sent you?
It was Miss and Jing.
Beast. Chending. Look, grandfather, is she the one you were looking for?
Grandfather, you must stand up for me, Chi-Chi. Otherwise, even if I jumped into the Yellow River, I could never clear my name.
Chung Kiki, stop putting on an act.
You venomous snake. What did our Kiki ever do to offend you? You've tried to harm her time and time again. Today, if Kiki hadn't been clever today, who knows what would have happened to her?
Exactly.
Chenting, I'm so scared. I only did it because I love you too much.
Grandfather. And Jing, she is a gentle, kind-hearted girl. Perhaps this time she was just momentarily confused.
How did our Mo family end up with someone like you? Look at this. You call her a good girl. Look at the good deeds she's done. Look,
It was Miss and Jing.
The film was translated
This is
and
impossible.
narrated by
Why is it
media.
impossible? If I hadn't been exposed to raw lacquer when I was young and developed an immunity to it at the press conference that day, I would have appeared covered in a full-body allergic reaction. And then, our Mo family's reputation would be ruined. We would have offended the Jinbei Consortium as well.
look at you. How you've been bamboozled by this little hussy. I'm warning you. Our Mo family's ancestral teaching is that you're only allowed one wife. If you continue to be so stubborn and deluded, I won't hesitate to find a new heir.
Grandfather.
Chanting.
Enough. I don't care what you do, or what you say in your private time, but you should never, ever, have targeted my Mo family. Reflect on your actions.
Mo Chanting, you bastard. I need to find a way to get rid of this Changkeki. I will never allow anyone to ruin my plan.
Where is everyone? Darling, I've missed you so much.
Don't be so impatient. We haven't finished our business yet.
Every time you see me, it's business. Are you getting used to following Mo Chanting around? Do you really want to be Mrs. Mo?
What are you talking about? Mo Chanting and I are serving the governor well. Isn't it all for our better future?
Tell me, what do you want me to do?
That Changkeki is always ruining my plans. I want you to teach her a little lesson.
News.
Mo Chanting, hurry and go to the hospital with me. The children were in a car accident, hanging by a thread.
Save them. The children aren't even mine. Is it appropriate for me to go?
What are you talking about?
Look for yourself.
Chi-Chi loves Mo Chanting so much. It's impossible for her to have done such a thing. Impossible. This is fake.
Changkeki, you're quite something. Pretend normal. Keep the image of a virtuous wife and mother. But behind my back, all these years of being a cuckold.
If you don't believe it, you can come with me to the hospital right now for a paternity test.
That's right, Brother Chanting. After all, these are human lives. Whether it's true or false, we'll know once we test it. The report is here.
Well, can you donate blood now?
Changkeki. Bitch.
Young Master Mo, I have been by the second Miss's side all these years. The second Miss's devotion to you is clear for all to see. These two children are truly your own flesh and blood.
Impossible. This test report is absolutely flawed.
One report might be a mistake, but it is impossible for all of them to be wrong. Do you take us and Brother Chanting for fools?
Who is the patient's family? The children are in critical condition. If they don't get a transfusion, they won't last 5 minutes.
Wait, you cannot leave. The children are waiting for your blood.
Get lost.
Doctor, it's bad. The patient's heart rate is plummeting.
Operating room.
Eldest Miss,
What should we do?
I swear, these two children are indeed young Master Mo's own flesh and blood. Eldest Miss, what do we do? If these children die, how will I answer to the second Miss?
Lingyan. I'm here. Don't worry, these subordinates were all handpicked by me. Their blood types are a match. Saving these children won't be a problem.
Doctor, how are the children?
The surgery was a success. The blood supply arrived just in time. 1 minute later, and the children would have perished.
Great. It's great. It's all fine now. Great.
It's fine.
The film was translated and
Thank you.
narrated by
I was just out
Emilia.
handling some cases. How did things suddenly get like this?
Handling cases.
Our young master is actually the Commander-in-Chief of Overseas Investigations. This return to the country was to investigate.
I only have preliminary suspicions for now. Once I have investigated everything, I will tell you the whole truth. What's wrong?
They really are impatient.
Changkeki, you have been unfilial to your in-laws. You have violated moral duty. You have failed to produce an heir, and you have brought shame to the family line. You have been promiscuous and chaotic. According to the family code, within the 7 grounds for divorce, you have already committed 4. Do you acknowledge your crimes? That's her. This girl looks so gentle and refined. I never expected her to be so wild.
Lacking in virtue, and utterly shameless.
Third uncle, elder of the Mo family.
It's a pity that at the press conference, I actually thought that my eldest grandson's wife was quite good. I never expected that behind our backs, she would cuckold our chanting so thoroughly.
I was wondering what today was for, gathering all the elders here. So, you've come to hold me accountable.
Jen Kiki, sign the divorce papers. For me today. If you do, we can still grant you some dignity.
I can agree to a divorce, but these baseless accusations, I will not accept.
My Mo family is a prominent name in hiking. The marriage of the eldest grandson concerns the fate of the entire family. Therefore, even for divorce, it must be reviewed by the Elder Hall.
Fine. Regarding these matters, I, Chin Chi Chi, have a clear conscience. Since you want to put me on trial today, then let us examine everything, one by one.
Zhao Guo, this is your daughter-in-law. You go first.
I can't take responsibility for this. We didn't marry a daughter-in-law. We married an ancestor. Since Chung Kiki married into this family, she's lived in luxury. I treated her like my own daughter, catering to her every need. And yet, she is still unsatisfied, claiming that I, her mother-in-law, have abused her. Everyone judge for yourselves. What else am I supposed to do? You were lying. Our miss has never had a single good day in your house. She even had to get up during her confinement to cook for you. If she displeased you in the slightest, you would beat and scold her. If I hadn't been helping her all these years, our miss would have long since. You are twisting the truth. Are you not afraid of being struck by lightning?
You say you treated me like your own daughter. Then I would like to ask, that day at the hospital during the delivery, what were you doing?
Jen Kiki, aren't you being too selfish? The situation was critical. We were acting in the interest of the bigger picture. Unlike you, who only thinks of yourself.
To have a son. You didn't even care about the life of your own daughter. You have no humanity. We still have ours. Honorable elders, this Chung Kiki, her wickedness is one thing, but she actually hired someone to impersonate Hu Yang of Hu Family Army, to ruin the reputation of my Mo family.
Speak with evidence. Which eye of yours saw that Hu Ying was an imposter?
I am the witness. Vile woman, commoner. You beat your husband, bullied your mother-in-law, played tricks, bewitched the masses, deceived your superiors, and impersonated a General Hu family army. Do you plead guilty?
I did nothing wrong. What should I plead guilty to? It's all because of you, Hu Zhang. What? Have you forgotten how Hu Ying taught you?
A dignified general of the hiking army, with a promotion in sight, a bright future ahead, all because of you. He was beaten by the General Hu, with 50 heavy blows, demoted 3 ranks, and left at home, bedridden for 3 months. Can you swallow this insult? So what if she knows the General Hu? The General Hu is far away outside the city. In this city, you are the true king. Whether she is guilty or not, is entirely up to you.
Bitch. I was fooled by you once. Could I be fooled a second time?
How ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. You act as an accomplice. Stupid as a pig. As an officer of the Hu family army. To be incited by a few words.
The film was
You have disgraced the entire
and
Hu family
narrated by
army.
M.
You.
Media.
And you lot. The two of you, mother and son, daring to use the Hu family army. What cunning, what schemes. Anything else? Bring it on.
Chung Kiki, you harlot. Even now, you still dare to be stubborn? General, please look.
Jen Kiki, I have been working hard outside to create the best life for you, and this is how you treat me, behind my back?
Chen Kiki. With witnesses and evidence here. What else do you have to say?
President Mo's actions will make all men in the world die of shame for you.
Master.
Useless waste. I will deal with you later. Miss Chun, I heard someone is spreading rumors that I'm impersonating myself. Mo Channing, do you really think I don't know about the little games you've been playing behind my back? I spared you because you are Miss Chun's husband, and I didn't want to argue with you. But you have gone from bad to worse, bullying Miss Chun. Do you think I, Hu Yang, am a pushover? General Hu, we misunderstood you. It is our fault. But this Chung Kiki, her infidelity is set in stone.
I will say it again. I have not been unfaithful.
Fine. Since this is a trial, then we shall insist on fairness and justice. Since you have witnesses and evidence, we have them too.
You animal, are you even human? These are your own flesh and blood.
It is written in black and white here that they are not my children at all.
Bring him in. What did you hear? What did you see? What did you do? Give me every single detail, clearly. Otherwise, blades have no eyes.
I'll talk. Miss and made me tamper with the paternity test. This is the real one.
Impossible. How is that possible?
Do you not believe it? Or do you refuse to believe it?
Mojanting. Do you have even a shred of pity for the two children when you saw the two children lying on the cold operating table? Where was your conscience? Doesn't it hurt?
To frame your own wife. You went as far as staging a car accident, and now you're spreading rumors that you've been made a cuckold? You really are the first of your kind.
You're lying. I was wrong to stand by and watch, but I didn't do those things. Why should I admit to them?
Then you should ask your precious mistress. Bring her in. Your people have all been captured. Now be honest and confess everything. Perhaps I might spare your life. I only wanted to scare them and never expected things to spiral out of control like this.
You again? How has our Mo family ever offended you? Must you tear our family apart and ruin us completely before you're satisfied?
These things, you did them?
No, that sycophant Hong Dao wouldn't betray me even if he were caught. They're trying to trick me. Chenting, I only did it because I love you so much. I was terrified of losing you. So I was momentarily confused and swapped the paternity report. As for the other things, I truly know nothing about them.
Everyone. Now you know who the chitter really is.
Jen Kiki, you tricked me.
Scoundrel. This farce ends now. Kiki, you've suffered all these years. It is the Mo family that has failed you.
Grandfather.
Enough. This is my final warning to you. I, Mo Dahai, recognize only one granddaughter-in-law, Chen Kiki. If you dare to act recklessly again, you and that little hussy can both get out of the Mo family.
Hugh Shang, you have neglected your duty, abusing power for personal gain, refused to repent, and acted as an accomplice to evil. I sentence you to be expelled from the order. The Hugh family army will never employ you again. Miss Chun is a respected friend of the Hugh family army. If anyone dares to insult Miss Chun again, they're making an enemy of the Hugh family army.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
I know I was wrong. Don't ignore me.
Get off me. For the time being, we should not
The film
see
was
each other.
translated
Reflect on
and
yourself and
narrated
figure
by
out
an
exactly where
media.
you went wrong.
You coward. You're just afraid of Chun Kiki and the Hugh family army, aren't you?
Your only mistake was not killing those two brats outright. The Hugh family army is nothing. As long as I am here, and Chen Kiki is here, the Mo family will never know peace.
Mojanting, where did you take my children?
Wife, don't be angry. If you ruin your health, it will break my heart.
Where are my children?
Kiki, this matter was handled by Chenting at my request. I know you're reluctant to let them go, but the two children are already of school age. Chenting sending them abroad to study is a good thing.
Abroad to study. This isn't studying. This is imprisonment.
Wife, I know. I did many things. That hurt you. If you don't trust me, that is only natural. I swear, I have turned over a new leaf. and become a better man.
That's right, Kiki. Chenting has already cut ties completely with that little hussy. As the saying goes, a prodigal son who returns is worth more than gold. It's perfect. You two can finally enjoy some time alone.
Exactly. Whether you agree or not is irrelevant, but if you make me unhappy, whether those two little brats live to see tomorrow's sun is another matter.
You beast.
My darlings, I am here.
Young Master Mo, you are here.
I'm here. Sit, sit.
The test results are out. What Mo Chenting developed is indeed a high concentration sedative.
Mo Chenting. This time. Let's see what tricks you have left.
Speak. What did you see? Why did you take these videos?
You were bold enough to cheat. Yet you fear being caught.
Could it be that I was overthinking it?
Sign.
Sign the papers.
We have nothing left to say.
For such a small matter, is this really necessary? I just made a mistake that every man in the world makes.
A small matter. While I was in the delivery room fighting for our child's life, you tell me this is a small matter. When I was critically ill, and you chose to marry another, that was a small matter. When your mistress had me, you tell me this is a small matter. Mo Chenting. In your eyes, what is even a big deal?
Fine, let's divorce. I just don't believe
The
that
film
without
was
me, Chen
translated
Kiki, you will even have a meal to
narrated
eat.
by M Media.
That is no longer up to you.
You,
Animal. To commit such an atrocious act, the reputation of our Mo family has been completely ruined by you.
you actually dare to report me?
Have you lost your mind? Right in front of me. You dare to strike your wife. The family rules of the Mo family. Have you forgotten them all? Kiki, it is our Mo family that has failed you. Rest assured, as long as grandfather is here, I will never let this brat bully you again. Lawyer he,
Yes.
according to the family rules, draft a new divorce agreement, Mo Chending, for repeated infidelity and mistreatment of your wife. You are to leave with nothing. All properties and vehicles under your name belong to Kiki.
Grandfather. I don't want the cars or the houses. Mo Chenting and I have been together for so long. I have lost myself. I want to reclaim my own career.
Good, Kiki. If you are willing, tomorrow you can start learning to manage the company, since it wasn't meant to be for you to be my granddaughter-in-law. Then just be my granddaughter.
Thank you, grandfather.
No, grandfather. She is just an uneducated housewife. What could she possibly know?
Shut up, you have no say here. Such a wonderful wife. And you do not cherish her. You will live to regret this.
Chen Kiki, what exactly are you trying to do?
Divorce. We had an agreement that we would divorce once grandfather recovered. You remember that, right, husband? No. Ex-husband.
Let me tell you. The Mo Group is not a place where you can just stay as you please. If you are smart, take the money and leave. I might just let you live.
What? Are you planning to lock me in a secret room again? Mo Chenting, I am warning you. In the past, Chi-Chi was willing to give you everything, willing to be humiliated by you, because Chi-Chi loved you. But now, Mo Chenting, I am warning you. If you dare to touch me again, I will make you pay a bitter price.
Chen Kiki is in the company. She is truly a menace. Keep a close watch on Chen Kiki. Rest assured, with the Mo Group behind us, are you still afraid your plan won't be implemented? Once the drug's efficacy is confirmed, we can expand production.
Mo Chenting became especially cautious when he knew I was coming to the Mo Group. There must be something fishy here.
Mo Corporation.
Chun Kiki, why are you here?
You know me.
You're so famous. It would be hard not to. After all, not everyone can manage to climb into a big shot's bed before even graduating, or even get pregnant out of wedlock and get expelled from school. Such shameful things.
You. Chi-Chi gave up her studies for merchanting back then. I never expected it would be twisted into this. Truly, public opinion is a fearful thing.
The workplace is no place for someone like you, who only knows how to use bedroom tricks. You should resign early to avoid making a fool of yourself in the company.
The president only said that his wife was coming to work today. He didn't send a photo or say what she looked like.
One look and, it's the one on the right. The president's wife couldn't possibly dress so shabbily.
Profile.
Miss Lin, our company is very satisfied with you. I wonder if the position of R&D department manager is satisfactory to you?
Of course.
As for you, with no degree and no experience, I don't know by what means you managed to get in. Why don't you be Miss Lin's assistant? Once the probation period is over, if you haven't achieved any results, you can get out.
You.
The film was translated and
Yes.
narrated by M Media.
President's wife, you came to our R&D department without giving us any notice, so we could welcome you properly.
President's wife. When I was in school, I did have a brief encounter with President Mo. But we weren't close. Could it be that he had a secret crush on me back then? But then, again, he was just a poor boy from a fallen family. It is normal that he wouldn't dare to approach a beauty of my level. So now that he has succeeded, it is only natural that he would start looking for his childhood sweetheart. President Mo is really something. After all, this is the company.
I understand. From now on, we will follow your lead. You must put in a good word for us in front of President Mo.
That goes without saying.
Good morning, President's wife. President's wife. Sit, please sit. Madam, this chair, I had it air freighted from France. It's a royal seat. It's incredibly soft and comfortable. I've cleared it out, so you can sit here. Mrs. Mo, I heard you were coming today, so I specifically ran across 3 blocks. I bought this coffee as a token of my respect.
Thank you.
Madam, is this pressure all right?
Thank you.
Everyone, come over here for a moment. I'd like to formally introduce you to Mrs. Mo. She is preparing to take over the company, and for the time being, she will be in the R&D department for a while. What? She is the real Mrs. Mo? Mrs. Mo, I heard you were coming today, so I specifically ran across 3 blocks to buy this coffee for you. Come, get up. Mrs. Mo, this chair, I had it air freighted from France. A royal seat. It's so soft and comfortable. You came in so early, madam. You must be exhausted. Let me massage your shoulders.
How come I've never heard that Mo Chenting has a wife named Lin?
Chankiki? Besides eating and having children, what else can you even do? Is Mr. Mo's private business something you're even entitled to know?
Mrs. Mo, didn't she just arrive today? Wait, do you two know each other?
Someone who hasn't even finished college, climbed into a big shot's bed, got pregnant out of wedlock, and was expelled from school? I don't know her.
So she's basically a high schooler. Who knows what connections she used to get in? Probably just those cheap, dirty tricks again.
You. Forget it. Let's focus on the real work. Why bother stooping to her level without the Mrs. Mo title? I can move much more freely.
From now on, Mrs. Mo will directly manage the company. Everyone, keep up the good work. Yes.
Change it. The next quarter's skincare. Adjustment plan of Mrs. Sue. Hand it to the director by 9 a.m. tomorrow.
I'm off the clock now.
Off the clock? Does that mean you don't have to work? Can you have some team spirit? There are so many of us waiting on you. I understand. You've never studied the relevant material. You wouldn't know how to change it anyway.
I'll write it then. See you tomorrow morning. My secret agent chemistry lessons didn't go to waste.
It's 9 o'clock. Is the plan finished?
You're really something, aren't you? Mrs. Zhu is the kind of person you dare to neglect.
What is going on? I finished it last night. And I clearly left it right here.
The facts are right in front of you. Who are you still trying to fool? If you have no talent, don't make empty promises. Director, I propose we should just tell her to pack her things and get out.
Director, I knew it.
The film
Chunkiki
was
is unreliable.
translated
So
and
last night,
narrated
I
by
stayed up all night
media.
and redid the entire plan.
No wonder she's the one who gets to stand by the president. She's beautiful and so talented. This plan is simply perfect.
This plan was made by me.
Enough. Are all these eyes blind? Madam, since this plan was made by you, then this afternoon, you can take this new formula and provide Mrs. Zhu with a private treatment. How about that?
No. The proportions in this formula haven't been tested yet. If we use it rashly, and the client has an allergic reaction.
Enough. My formula is not for you to judge. I think you're just jealous.
If that's what you want to think, then there's nothing I can do. However, you could always bring me along. Let me see for myself how you achieved your success.
Fine. If you want to come. Today, I'll show you what a real professional looks like.
Madam, take this ultrasonic massager. It helps the product absorb better.
No. This cream is tainted.
Mrs. Sue, Chen Lingen's clients.
This is Manchurian. Imported Huyền fragrance. I don't want to have children. So it was spiked with musk. Mrs. Sue, you are so refined. Lie down first. I will personally provide your private care. Mrs. Sue, your skin is a bit dry. With such a sudden surge of hydration, a little stinging is normal. Don't worry, this is a product I developed myself. There won't be any issues. It hurts. What exactly did you put in your product? Impossible. I checked the formula myself. This was specifically matched to your information. How is this possible?
Let me see. It's just an allergy.
Allergy. Chunkiki. It's you. You're the one who harmed me. Mrs. Sue, this formula was made by Chunkiki. It has nothing to do with me. Get out. Get out of here.
Go to the kitchen and get some ice. Mrs. Shu, it's just a simple allergy. Don't worry. Once she brings the ice.
No, I cannot have an allergy. I cannot be disfigured. Quick, take me to the hospital now. If I am disfigured, my husband will leave me. Let's go. Move.
Traditional Chinese medicine.
It's just a common allergy. Wash it off and apply some ointment. I'll go get you some medicine.
Don't think that just because you saved me, I'll be grateful. My face. If there are any problems, I will make sure the Mo family pays the price.
Breaking news. At 3 o'clock p.m. today, the southern province's top tycoon, the Zhu residence, suffered a sudden explosion. Mrs. Zhu died on the spot. When the body was found, it was unrecognizable. The perpetrator, Mrs. Mo, has fled to avoid arrest. Darling,
Su Desi, Mrs. Zhu's husband.
how could you just leave like this? Without you, how am I supposed to live?
Husband, I'm right here.
Mrs. Shu, don't you think this whole thing is a bit suspicious?
The Mo Group has issued a statement. Mrs. Mo and Mr. Mo have been estranged for a long time. They filed for divorce a while ago. Mrs. Mo attacked Mrs. Su. I am baffled. But we guarantee full cooperation with the investigation to bring the killer to justice. The person who died was clearly Mrs. Mo. Why would she say that? Besides, I have no grudge. With Mrs. Mo, why would she harm me?
The person who harmed you is definitely not Mrs. Mo. It gains her nothing. Because I am the real Mrs. Mo.
What? What is going on here?
I'm not sure. But one thing is certain. Someone is trying to harm us. Killing two birds with one stone.
Kill me. And frame you for it. What a scheme, what a tactic. If it weren't for my face being allergic
The film was
today,
translated
we would have
and
probably-
narrated by M Media.
no. Our home security system is very comprehensive. An explosion shouldn't have been possible. Where exactly did things go wrong?
If it was planned in advance, then the surveillance system must have been destroyed. Mrs. Shu, does your home have anything that can reconstruct the scene?
Reconstruct the scene? Yes. There is a hidden camera.
This ultrasonic massager, after testing, is perfectly fine. This Mo Chunting shouldn't be stupid enough to tamper with this.
The ultrasonic massager is not the problem. The problem is in that room. The Hunyi fragrance was lit. The lab report is out. This Hunyi fragrance doesn't just contain a large amount of musk. It also has many flammable substances. Because the scent of the musk was strong enough to mask the smell, the average person wouldn't be able to smell it.
I understand now. This Huen Yi fragrance contains a large amount of flammables. The ultrasonic massager produces a lot of electrical sparks. If the two aren't together, there wouldn't be any problem. But once they are placed together, a violent explosion occurs.
Could it just be a coincidence?
The ultrasonic massager might be a coincidence, but the Hunyi fragrance definitely isn't. The flammable substances inside, if absorbed by the human body over time, would certainly leave a lot of residue. Even without the ultrasonic massager, as long as it touches a spark, you would die suddenly. And the death would be even more gruesome.
Is that so?
Mrs. Shu, this Huen Yi fragrance, where did you buy it?
I just bought it randomly.
What time do you think it is? You are still covering for him? Do you know who gave you the Huen Yi fragrance?
I already said, I just bought it randomly. Let this matter end here. Don't ask anymore.
This is definitely not simple. Let's go investigate. What do you think? Did you find her? It's so late. Where could she have gone? Could something have happened to her?
She's an adult. Surely not. No.
Let's go. Mrs. Shu, please calm down. Whatever the problem is, we can solve it together. You jumping from here. You have nothing left.
I have nothing left.
You still have Mr. Shu.
Do you know how I met him? When I met him, he was just a delivery driver. He said he would work hard to support me and give me a warm home. Then I hid it from my parents and started helping him. Giving him money, giving him resources, helping him build his company. Bit by bit. Later, he said he didn't want me to suffer the pain of childbirth, so he went to Manchuria and found this Huani fragrance. He also said he didn't want me to be too tired, so he made me a full-time housewife. He said he didn't want me to be exhausted, so he wouldn't let me go out. I didn't even get to see my parents one last time. I thought he loved me. Now I realize it seems like from the very beginning, it was all designed by him.
Mrs. Shu, this is not your fault. Don't take someone else's mistakes and blame yourself.
Right?
No, it is my fault. It was all me, bringing this devil into our home. It was me. If it weren't for me, my parents wouldn't have died. It was me. The one who should have died was me. It was me.
Mrs. Shu,
Mrs. Sue.
Why did you save me? Let me die.
Mrs. Shu, please calm down. If you jump now, it will only pain your loved ones and please your
The film
enemies.
was
But I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
Media.
Since you hate him, then make the person who made the mistake pay the price.
Isn't this the one and only Mrs. Mo? Mrs. Mo is really soaking up the spotlight lately. You've finally remembered to come back and see us. Your old colleagues? What Mrs. Mo? She's nothing more than a piece of used goods kicked out by the Mo family. She took advantage of the old master's confusion to swindle all the company shares. She's so shameless. Who knows what kind of relationship she really has with the old master?
Watch your mouth.
After killing Lin Jiayu? Are you looking to kill a second person? Everyone come and see. The wicked capitalist is here.
I really don't know how she has the nerve to show her face. With blood on your hands, can you even sleep at night?
Lin Jia's death was caused by Shudaji. What does that have to do with me?
You and Mrs. Zhu are so close. Who knows if this wasn't something you two planned all along?
I quit. I came here to work, not to risk my life. Who knows if we'll be the next scapegoats?
Good. Anyone who doesn't want to work can just get out. Besides, at the Mo Corporation, we are never short on talent.
One proposed that we all go on strike. This company can have me or her. It's one or the other. I don't believe President Mo would hire our entire for a jinx. Like her. I agree. Strike.
Yes, strike. Strike. Right, strike. Strike.
What is going on here? What's the meaning of this?
President Mo, you've come at the right
The
time.
film was
Mrs. Mo is
translated
trying to fire us.
and
The entire
narrated
R&D
by
department.
media.
We're all on strike now. Don't call her that. This is the real Mrs. Mo. Chung Kiki, why are you everywhere? Your jinx like nature. Really is. Something that radiates. An annoying stench wherever you go.
You're the same. Wherever you go, you radiate. A disgusting cheap aura.
Chen Kiki, the R&D department is the core of the Mo Corporation. This time, even the old master can't protect you.
To fire someone from the investment side. The Mo Corporation really is arrogant and reckless.
Young Master Yi, are you very bored? What business is it of yours? If the Mo Corporation fires a piece of trash?
Don't forget, the Mo Corporation accepted my investment. Therefore, personnel changes should follow my opinion. Ms. Chen Kiki is the designated lead for my project. If Ms. Chen leaves, then you can forget about this investment.
You.
Young Master Yi, you can protect Chen Kiki if you want, but she has offended our entire R&D department. If everyone leaves, can Chen Kiki handle it alone?
Then fire them all and hire new ones. I, young Master Yi, might be lacking in other things, but the one thing I am not lacking is money.
Chung Kiki, you really are a hypocrite who wants to have it both ways. It's already come to this, and you still claim you didn't. Cheat during your marriage?
You have such poor character. And a twisted mind. So you assume everyone else is just like you, right? I, young Master Yi, never hit women. But sluts are the exception. But you got one thing right. I, indeed, am very fond of Miss Chen. Miss Chen, would you give me the chance to be your boyfriend?
Holy cow! Just dumped by President Mo, and she's already hooked young Master Yi. This Chunkiki's luck is just too good. How could President Mo compare to young Master Yi? I bet it's mostly because Miss Chun doesn't think much of President Mo.
Shut up! Young Master Yi, Chen Kiki is my wife. Please watch your words. And your actions.
Mo Genting. We are already divorced. I think the one who needs to watch their actions should be you.
Starting tomorrow, you don't need to come back.
Young Master Yi, since I am your girlfriend, then I can fulfill my duties as a girlfriend.
Of course.
You, come follow me to work tomorrow. The salary will be 10 times what the Mo family pays.
Thank you, Chen. Mrs. Yi.
Chen Kiki. You little wretch.
President Mo, treating an investor like this. I'm afraid that's not very wise. You mark my words. I can help Mo Corporation reach new heights. But I can also withdraw my investment at any time. I just wonder if your Mo family will even survive this month. Move aside.
You bastard. You think you're special because you have a little money? Who do you think you are, barking at me? What are you hitting for? Are you trying to kill me?
President Mo, you've been quite hot-tempered lately. If the debt isn't paid, I can be quite impatient
The film
too.
was translated and narrated
Governor,
by M Media.
Please, give me a few more days. Once my investment funds arrive, I will pay you back immediately.
The Yi family's money, we wouldn't dare touch. I'll give you 3 more days. If you still can't come up with it, we in northern Myanmar have plenty of strength and methods to collect you.
Zudaji's money hasn't arrived, and we can't touch the Yi family's money either. Where am I supposed to make up such a massive deficit? If I had known, I shouldn't have bet so much.
It's clearly Chun Kiki, that person's fault. If she hadn't interfered, we would have already secured the Su family's investment. Now look at this. We didn't get the money, and she stepped all over us to steal the spotlight.
Exactly. It was Chen Kiki who saved Mrs. Zhu. That person used to flatter me so much. With just a few words of coaxing. I don't believe she wouldn't help me.
Chun Kiki is just and Kichi is just a jinx with a hard life. I think we should just...
Enough! Besides causing trouble, what else can you do? Just stay home and behave. If you dare to ruin my plans again, I will destroy you.
Who did I offend to deserve this?
Kiki, you are my wife. We are family. Only you are worthy of helping me with this. Chen! Chen Kiki, don't push your luck.
I originally thought you were genuinely sorry and came to apologize to me. I didn't expect that you were just acting to use me. Since that's your attitude, then there's nothing left to talk about.
Kiki, I was just acting on impulse. Like this, as long as you are willing to help me, I will do whatever you ask.
Then what if I ask you to live in Jing?
Of course I can. She's not even half as pretty as you. If I didn't pity her, I would have kicked her out long ago.
His person changes their face faster than turning a page. I really want Chi-Chi to see your disgusting face. Okay. Mrs. Shu, Mo Corporation currently needs an investment. I wonder if you have any capital to invest.
As long as you ask, I can invest at any time. As much as you need.
Then thank you, Mrs. Shu. I'll treat you to a meal another day.
Don't wait for another day. Tomorrow night, I am planning to host a banquet for all the ladies in Haikang to thank you for saving my life. You are not allowed to decline.
Then let me arrange this.
Wife, I knew it. You are the best to me. I knew you would help me.
After all, we are husband and wife. Your business is naturally my business. However,
Don't worry. What I promised you, I will definitely do. I will kick her out of our house right now.
Actually, you don't have to do that. He will be finished sooner or later.
if the Mo family falls so easily, wouldn't that be letting him off too easily? Mr. Yi. Tomorrow, I'll let you watch a good show.
Good.
This bitch went to complain to Brother Chenting. It's bad enough that I got scolded. But she even wants to show off here. Watch how I deal with you. I'm so sorry, Miss Chen. I got your clothes dirty.
I can see you did that on purpose.
You? So what if I did it on purpose? This is Mrs. Su's event. It was organized specifically for the wives of Haikang. A private banquet. A lowlife like you has no business being here. Mrs. Mo? Is this the one? The mistress kept by third young master Yi? You don't know? This one is quite something. Relying on third young master Yi's backing, she actually gutted our entire R&D department at Mo Group. She's the homewrecker who turned the Haikang social circle
The film was translated
into a total mess,
and
isn't she?
narrated by
I'm warning you.
Emma.
Mrs. Su. Absolutely lows. People of your low standing. Get out of here now. Before you make everyone look bad.
Mrs. Shu hosted this banquet. Who is allowed to come is not for you to decide.
You. Everyone here is a legitimate, proper wife. Every single person here received an invitation from Mrs. Su herself. You have no invitation. What right do you have to stay?
An invitation? You don't mean this one, do you?
Impossible. How could you possibly have an invitation?
It's written in black and white, crystal clear. This was meant for.
The ladies, I see her invitation, is clearly a fake. Because the real invitation is with me. Shun Kiki, you're just someone who was kicked out for your lack of virtue. And now you're still using the identity of Mrs. Mo to swindle people? You should know that I am the rightful Mrs. Mo.
But the lady just said that the person invited is the rightful, legitimate wife. What are you? And Jing, young lady.
You, Mrs. Mo, don't need to lower yourself to her level. Mrs. Su is here. Someone will deal with her naturally.
Mrs. Zhu has arrived.
And Jing, your good days are over.
Greetings, Mrs. Zhu.
Greetings, Mrs. Su. I told you, once Mrs. Su arrives, she's going to be in big trouble. Mrs. Su, you finally arrived. I am very grateful that you invited me to this banquet. However, some people don't seem to respect you at all. They even deliberately brought a fake invitation to impersonate a guest. Impersonating a guest? It's this person. But don't worry. This fake invitation has already been destroyed by me. Someone like her. doesn't deserve to stand here. So you are? I am the wife of Mo Chanting of the Mo Group. This is the invitation you gave me. You are Mrs. Mo? Then who is she? She's just Chanting's shameless ex-wife. She was kicked out of the Mo family long ago.
Watch your mouth.
What, you can do it? But you're afraid to hear it? 6 years and 2 useless brats later. You're old and faded, yet still acting out. You've brought nothing but shame to the Mo family. So, you are in Jang. Mrs. Su, you know me? I've long heard that by Mo Chanting's side, there is a shameless nanny trying to climb the social ladder. And today, at my event, you dare to be this arrogant? Mrs. Su, what do you mean by that? This banquet today was clearly you inviting me here. One invited. The brave and resourceful Mrs. Mo, who saved me in my time of need. Chun Kiki, not you, this homewrecker who used underhanded tricks to climb up, tearing at my invitation, and bringing a fake one to frame Kiki, twisting the truth, and framing the real life. You've done this plenty of times, haven't you? So after all this, it turns out the mistress was impersonating the wife. Mrs. Su hates mistresses the most. The Mo family is playing with fire. Everyone, I am hosting this banquet today. First to thank Kaki. The second reason is out of consideration for Kiki's devotion to Mo Channing and her deep love for him. I invested $1 billion into the Mo family. Since the Mo Corporation treats Kiki with such cruelty, then this investment shouldn't have it anymore, should they? I understand.
The film was
You two are clearly in this together.
Narrated by
You deliberately set me up to humiliate me. Set you up? Why don't you go find a puddle and take a good look at your own pathetic self? Do you really think you're worthy? Go back and tell Mo Chanting. My Su family will have no further cooperation with his Mo Corporation from this day on.
What? Bitch. You're ignoring my warnings, aren't you? I'll teach you to cause trouble. I'll let...
Chanting. I know I was wrong. Please stop hitting me. I truly know I was wrong.
Tomorrow is the repayment deadline. If I can't get the money from Mr. Zhu, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Chanting. Have you never considered that all of this might have been planned by Chun Kiki from the very beginning? We used her for drug testing before. How could she suddenly have a change of heart and help us? Her staying at the company was just to stop the construction. And by teaming up with Mrs. Su to humiliate us, she was just stalling for time to ensure that our capital chain would break. Chanting. Look clearly. The one who has always loved you sincerely and helped you wholeheartedly has only ever been me.
Damn, you say I've done so much for northern Myanmar. And now, just because I can't deliver the goods or repay the debt, he actually wants to kill me?
I don't think Northern Myanmar wants your money. And certainly not your life.
What do you mean?
The commander put you in charge of all the drugs within the borders of Wixia. That must be a recognition of your ability. Why not? Rest assured, this is just our ticket to pledge our loyalty to the organization as long as we serve the commander well. Not only will we not have to repay the debt, but we'll also get a share of the profits.
Right. Jinger, you really are my little genius.
Lingyan,
It's early in the morning. Why are you in such a panic?
Lingyan. I've investigated it clearly. Mo Chenting. He's actually a gambler. He only approached Kiki in the first place to get his hands on Kiki's assets. He's so desperate to get this investment because he owes Northern Myanmar 100 million in gambling debts.
Partnering with Northern Myanmar. This Mo Chenting really doesn't care if he lives or dies. What's wrong? Mo Chenting has probably poured his entire company into this. And even then, this 100 million hole won't be filled. That miser in Northern Myanmar is going to tear him apart alive.
The children are gone.
What? The children are gone. Weren't they being watched closely? How could they just disappear?
It was the people from Northern Myanmar and that Mo Chenting. He seems to have sent everyone in the Mo family to Northern Myanmar as a gesture of loyalty.
Mo Chenting, that scoundrel. He won't even spare his own family. He's not even human.
Kiki, wait.
Mo Chenting, I'm going to kill you. Mo Chenting, give me back my children.
Chenting, if I hadn't saved you just now, you would have been hacked to death by this person.
We were husband and wife once, after all. Find a doctor. And then put her under house arrest.
You didn't show any mercy when you used her for experiments back then. Who are you pretending to be virtuous for now?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You've ruined my plans time and time again. From now on, she's yours. Do whatever you want with her. Be ruthless, or I won't be able to vent my hatred.
You're telling me that just after I'm released, you're letting me sleep with Mo Chenting's woman? You don't actually want to be Mrs. Mo, do you?
Disgusting. That Mo Chenting, that cursed man. Every day I spent with him, I felt absolutely nauseated. If he weren't still useful to the commander, I would have gotten rid of him long ago.
I knew it, darling. You still love me.
Once you're done with her, get rid of her. If she ruins the commander's plans, we'll both be dead.
Mo Chenting, this idiot. Such a beautiful girl. And he didn't even know how to cherish her. Come here, sister. Let your brother show you some real affection.
Get away. Why do I feel so weak? You drugged me.
Struggle, go ahead and struggle. The more you struggle, the more excited I get, darling.
Someone, save me. I am the top secret agent of Huexia.
Come here, sister.
Am I really going to be ruined by the hands of this beast?
Come here, sister.
Sick of living. Take this one away. Interrogate him. I need to know. Who is behind this? So vicious. Take him away. How did you end up in such a state after going out? If the hotel owner wasn't my friend, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Save me. I'm so hot.
This.
Why are you here?
What did you do last night? Do you need me to help you? Remember, Don't worry, your clothes were changed by the cleaning staff. Last night, I stayed on the sofa and watched over you all night.
Then you're quite the gentleman.
Why does your tone sound so disappointed? Or perhaps,
How are the children? Have they been found?
we found them on a cargo ship in the Silver Triangle. And there were over 100 Waksia people imprisoned there.
What do you mean?
Mo Chenting has been serving northern Myanmar for years. He manufactures drugs to supply their human trafficking in exchange for massive gambling funds.
If that's the case, then everything makes sense. The secret room in the Mo study was used to manufacture these drugs. All these years, Mo Chenting has been using Chi-Chi to test the drugs, then mass-producing them at the Mo group. Until I appeared. His plans were disrupted. The medicine can't be produced. The goods can't be delivered. His capital chain will break. So he didn't hesitate to use his own family to surrender to northern Myanmar.
Exactly. And that Jing by his side is a spy personally trained by the northern Myanmar governor.
Then this is meeting a colleague. Northern Myanmar. You're playing a dangerous game, since the enemy has already reached our doorstep. If the Hu family army doesn't strike now, wouldn't we be a laughingstock?
So what do you intend to do?
Just say I'm dead.
Morning news report. Former Mrs. Mo, Chunkiki, suspected of committing suicide by drowning after being assaulted. The body was found by the river. There are signs of blunt force trauma to the head. The lower body is severely mutilated.
The film was translated and narrated by
How is that
media.
possible? How could it come to this? Didn't I tell Jing to keep her under house arrest?
You two were husband and wife for 6 years. Do you have any conscience at all?
What right do you have to question me? Jen Kiki's lover?
You don't trust your own wife. Yet you're being played by a spy. Are you even a man?
What do you mean?
From now on, she is yours. That Mo Chenting is a monster. Every day I spent with him, I felt absolutely disgusted. You've ruined the governor's plan. We're both going to die.
Open your eyes and see clearly. That so-called lovely mistress of yours is actually a venomous harpy.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. And Jing wouldn't do that to me.
You're still delusional. Do you not believe it, or are you just afraid to believe it? Kiki gave you the most brilliant career and the warmest home. You are the one who destroyed it bit by bit. Let me tell you, a place like northern Myanmar isn't something you can just contact and cut ties with at will. Kiki is watching from above. Watching how you are being dragged into hell by that mistress.
And Jing. You actually dared to lie to me. From start to finish, you've been lying to me.
Didn't you also lie to Chunkiki from the very beginning? I was just using your own methods on you. Why are you so angry?
Bitch, I'll kill you.
I'm a person of the northern Myanmar governor. Kill me. You will only die a more miserable death.
I am going to die either way. Even if I die, I will drag you down to the grave with me.
Fine. Then we shall drag the Mo family. To hell with us.
I did everything. It has nothing to do with my family.
I never expected that the selfish President Mo would have a sudden change of heart.
My wife is already dead. What exactly do you want?
She's your wife. Then what about me? Chenting. We're husband and wife. Your family is my family. As long as you behave and serve the governor well, I guarantee they will live in luxury. Otherwise, I have 10,000 ways to make them wish for death, yet be unable to die.
You lunatic!
I was already a lunatic back when I was training under the governor. Mo Chenting. Just wait to rot and fester in this mire with me.
Shareholders meeting.
Board members, the purpose of today's meeting is to announce that Chen Kiki is dead, but the company must keep running. I hereby announce that Chen Kiki's duties will be taken over by Miss Anne.
I object. It was Jing who killed Chen Kiki. Anyone else can handle the job, but she is the only one who cannot. I agree. I also object. Someone with a criminal record and a tarnished character has no place in our company.
That video can be interpreted as Miss Anne speaking in the heat of the moment. As for how she actually died, we must wait for the police investigation.
You beast. With your grandfather gone, are you just going to squander the family fortune? Your sordid affairs are too embarrassing to even mention. This is a company, not a place for you to throw a tantrum. Get out immediately and take that homewrecker with you.
Elder Liu, even though you were one of the first to help my grandfather build this empire, the actual power of the company lies in Chenting's hands. I think the one who should get out is you.
You.
Elder Liu is, after all, my grandfather's man. I announce that from today. And Jing will serve as the head of the research department. Elder Liu, using your seniority to bully others is disrespectful to the CEO. I order you to complete your resignation within 3 days.
This is madness. Absolute madness. Mo Chenting. To treat our company veterans this way, just for a homewrecker. If Director Liu leaves, I will resign from my position immediately. Agreed. If Director Liu leaves, I won't stay at Mo Corporation either. If we go together.
Yes, let's go. Chenting, considering you are a junior, apologize to Director Liu immediately. We will treat this as a momentary lapse in judgment. A bunch of useless old fossils. Do you think that just because you are old, you can throw your weight around here? If you don't want to work here today, then all of you can get out.
That is enough. This matter ends here. Whoever wants to
The
leave
film was translated
can
and
go with him.
narrated by M Media.
Fine. Fine, we are leaving. Mo Chenting. If you don't turn back soon, your grandfather's legacy will be ruined by your hand sooner or later.
President Mo. It seems I have arrived at a bad time. What a grand spectacle.
If you have something to say it quickly. I am busy.
Very well. Since everyone is here today, let me introduce a new colleague. Welcome, Miss Maria. From today onward, our Yi family's business will be fully entrusted to Miss Maria.
Wife. Wifey? Wifey. Wifey, you aren't dead? Thank goodness. Do you know how much I have missed you?
Oh my god.
President Mo.
How vulgar. Who are you?
I am your husband, Mo Chenting.
President Mo, you have mistaken me for someone else. This is Miss Maria, who just returned from France
Impossible, absolutely impossible. I have shared a bed with her for so long. She must be Kiki.
Mr. Mo, you really have mistaken me for someone else. I have only just returned to the country, though I have indeed heard some rumors about you, saying you pushed your wife aside for a homewrecker and sent your own wife to her death. I just didn't expect. President Mo, you were actually so deeply devoted to your late wife. It seems these rumors are not to be believed after all.
Kiki, I know I didn't treat you well before. I am begging you, please give me another chance.
President Mo, I truly understand how you feel. But I am really not your late wife.
This Miss Maria, though she may resemble Miss Chun in some ways, in terms of character and temperament, they are worlds apart.
President Mo, I know. You think Miss Maria is incredibly beautiful. But you should still show some restraint when hitting mom women. Miss Maria is a lady from a prominent family. Unlike some people who are so common.
President Yi, the affairs of our Mo group do not require your concern.
President Mo, I look forward to your guidance.
Pharmaceutical information.
Chung Kiki is gone. And now Maria has appeared. Mo Chenting, you have lost your dignity, haven't you? What are you doing? Bitch. I knew you weren't dead yet.
And Jing,
It hurts a lot.
Chenting, this is that Chung Kiki. She never died at all. She is in disguise, here to find evidence of our crimes.
President Mo, I didn't do anything. I just saw Miss N searching through things here. So I wanted to come in and greet Miss N. But I don't know why Miss N suddenly hit me and kept talking about evidence and
The
crimes.
film was translated and
President Mo.
narrated by M Media.
It hurts so much.
You are still acting, aren't you? Bitch.
you still want to cause trouble? Must you kill every woman by my side?
Mo Chenting, we are in the same boat.
You still know we are in the same boat? Now that the mask is off, no one is going to have an easy time.
You?
Get out. This matter ends here.
Bitch. If you dare to cause trouble again, I will have you taken care of.
Miss Maria, I apologize for the spectacle.
It is fine, President Mo. As long as you are safe, I am satisfied.
Miss Maria, what do you mean?
Obnoxious. Let's talk about the future later. It is just what Miss N said earlier about drug production materials and criminal evidence. Will we really be okay in the future?
It seems Myanmar wants to finish me off and develop it themselves. Don't worry. She can't exist forever.
Who are you? What are you doing? It exploded.
No matter how long I look, I just can't find it. Without even having to look for it. I haven't even made a move yet. Mo Chenting has already confessed to all his crimes clearly.
Mo Chenting copied all the data. He probably doesn't even care about his own family anymore, planning to run away first.
Does he really think that Myanmar is a pushover? However, that Myanmar spy, has he done anything lately?
This Mo Chenting is truly ruthless. They say he hired 3 thugs to deal with Jing directly. It was truly horrific.
Since the strategist has fallen, then the mastermind should also receive his due punishment.
Press conference.
Everyone, I am Huikia's #1 female agent, Spider Lily. Recently, my district army unit has uncovered a major transnational human trafficking case. Mo Group's Mo Chenting colluded with Myanmar spies, using the Mo Group as a cover to mass-produce narcotics, assisting Myanmar in trafficking our Huexia people, with over 10,000 victims.
These pieces of evidence could be forged. Do you not have any more explosive evidence?
I am the evidence. Everyone, I am Mo Chenting's ex-wife, Chin Chi-Chi. I was married to him for 6 years, and was used as a test subject for 5 of them. On my body are thousands of needle marks. This is the evidence. Mo Chenting, the witness, and the evidence are all here. What else do you have to say for yourself?
I confess. Kiki. I'm sorry, I have failed you. Kiki.
Mo Chenting, you scoundrel. Look out.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The bullet is poisoned. If I cannot have peace, then none of you will have it either. Take her away. Let me go.
Mo Chenting, why did you save me?
Kiki, I have failed you. I had such a wonderful wife. Yet I did not cherish you. Kiki. Next life. In the next life, do not meet me again.
Mo Chenting. Mo Chenting. Perhaps this is for the best. It can be considered a complete ending for Chi-Chi.
Are you alright, Lingyan?
Yi Jingxing, Yi Jingxing. Yi Jingxing, wake up. Yi Jingxing. Someone, take them to the hospital.